welcome to this Tarot Parlor video where I will be introducing you to the 8-coin tarot deck, also known or called the Tattoo Tarot. It's a very, very beautiful deck that I would like to praise for you and just show you in case you're interested in buying it, and you're not sure. So you can see what it looks like, and I can just tell you a little bit about how I like to use it and what I think about it. As you know, tarot is kind of my thing. I've been doing it for over 15 years now, and professionally as well, So I have a few things to say about this one. First of all, I love it. It is beautiful. As you can see, I'm just going through random cards here so you can see what it looks like. I'm gonna go over a few cards that I really like. Yeah, this one is a little extreme. Can you see that? Like, oh my god. But I really love it. The symbolism in this card, on this card, is just awesome. It's everything about the elements, air, overthinking. It's blue, it's cold, it's rational. It's just insane. In a good way. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a few of my favorite cards, and then I'll show you a little bit more. There are different reasons why I picked those cards. For instance, this one, the Emperor. I'm trying to make sure you can see it right. I just love that, first of all, you can see he's an Aries, which I love because a lot of people often ask, which tarot card is linked to which sun sign, blah, blah, blah. There are different answers to that, actually. I don't think it's ever really set in stone. I mean, some things are very clear. The Emperor is an Aries, like, that's a thing. The element is fire, which you can also see all around with that color code. That's just great, it helps, keeps things clear, which I love. So that's a very strong masculine energy. You have the sun sign, obviously, you have that element present. You have this Emperor that is often depicted as kind of strict and maybe even harsh, and that's exactly what we have here. I love the strength as a card in general, but also especially in that deck. It's just absolutely gorgeous, and you can see the peaceful expression of this lady, who's tamed her inner beast. Literally, it's just perfect. This one is very classic. This is a classic 5 of Cups, looking at what you lost and not looking at what you have, basically. Very beautiful. 9 of Pentacles, also very classic with the bird, and the growth. It's beautiful. Just started to rain. Oh my god, I don't know if you can hear that. Maybe we'll have a thunderstorm. The moon is kind of like the Emperor. I really like that this card is obviously the card of the Cancer. Couldn't be any clearer. With their mood swings and changes. I love you, Cancers. I really do. Like, this is obviously the card of the Cancer. It's also what lies underneath the surface. It's a very, very deep card. That is linked to all the changes that we go through psychologically and in our lives. So it's a really, really good approach. Very unique, but also very direct. Judgment. This is so first of all, I love the colors that clash on this card. I don't know if you can see. This is Judgment. So you can really see it's all about, good and bad actually work together. And they bring consequences together. Your actions, good or bad or neutral, will lead to consequences. And, well, this is it. Those are just cards that I really love, simply because I think they're beautiful. So the Queen of Pentacles is just gorgeous. And look at how she just works so well. Actually, this way is better. With her King. Look. I love the warm colors, the attention to details. Those are very peaceful, very earthy kind of cards, which obviously makes sense because Pentacles equals earth. Beautiful. This Ace of Cups, very happy. very rich, you know, and kind of different, but also very classic. I love this hangman. This is a very original way to do it, and it still carries all of the elements that we need in this card, you know, but it's very original, very unique. And I love that it's so white, you know, just gives you room to think, if that makes sense. And the star, I love that gypsy vibe. I am not biased at all. And it's you know, it's one of my favorite cards in general. It's definitely my card. I'm an Aquarius. I love my Virgos. This is my card. A few other cards. This is the Ten of Wands. It breaks my heart. This card kind of screams burnout, which is one of the messages of this card in general. So yeah, it's a little harsh, but you know, it's not untrue. I love that the Knight of Wands is a lady, you know, because this suit is often related to masculine energy, fire, and that's a fact. But, you know, hey, women can also have a kind of energy, and here it is. I love it. And that's really interesting. Look at this. That's the Knight of Pentacles, and, well, it's very abstract. You know, it's not just the one dude on the horse. That's a very interesting approach. What is that? Oh, that's the Four of Pentacles. Wow, that's one idea of boredom. Maybe someone's losing it. This card is really kind of mysterious for me. Not the Four of Pentacles in general, this card in this deck, but still, I like it. Same here. You know, what is going on here? This is Temperance. Usually we have a little angel mixing hot and cold water. And here we have all sorts of things going on. That makes sense, you know. You have, I guess this is a mind's eye awakening, which is really, really interesting, but very different. So, yeah, it's, you know, it's not for everyone. I like it because it definitely offers a different perspective. And yeah, so I'll just show you a little bit more. Don't mind my nails. I need to get my nails done. Here you go. She's beautiful. This tower, very classic, very scary. Don't be scared of the tower. We'll talk about the tower. Wheel of Fortune, another gypsy. And yeah, so you have overall in this deck, you know, there's just a lot of classic tattoo kind of arts. Obviously, lots of roses, lots of hands on their own. See, there's a hand, two hands. So it's a very interesting way to bring two types of arts and crafts together. You know, tarot, which is a very ancient art, and the art of tattoo, you know, here as well, you know, and all of those painted ladies, you know, very classic tattoo kind of vibe. So if you love both things, like me, you will probably enjoy this. Also, one little detail, if you look at the back of the cards, it's very subtle, but you can see there's a drawing, you know, it's very, very subtle because it's basically black, but there are two roses, you know, very subtle. So attention to details is definitely one of the great things with this deck, but there's more. You can really do great spreads. You can read professionally. You can make predictions. You know, you can also just meditate with them. You can let them bring new meanings to you. It's a full, mature deck that I highly recommend. You can definitely buy it and you will definitely get something for your money. It's a beautiful deck. Well, I hope that was useful. I hope it will help you decide if you want it or not. And if you would like me to talk about another deck in another video, just let me know in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.